Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 692. We are live in the land of red. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to TWA Stars and Legends. Today we're going to continue the road to TWA's Glory Road with 6 championship matchups. It's going to be a fire show. And we've got some Legends championships on the line. We've got $1 million championships on the line. It is going to be one hell of a throw-ride, so you don't want to miss a single solitary second of the action. And thankfully, I didn't trip over my own tongue this time, because Soul Embers, of course, has to be the one member of our fam jam that happened to catch the show the other day at the very beginning when we started, and I literally tripped over my own tongue at the start of the show. So, Soul, just to say I said it, how dare you, sir? How dare you be so thorough? How dare you watch the show from the very beginning? And how dare you call me out on that? It is ghastly. You are a ghastly being. It was not appropriate for you to call me out like that. It was unjust. How dare you? But anyways, we've got, of course, Moonraider 25 and Luke the Gooner 94 on the broadcast booth. As always, they are my co-hosts with the most. They are the very best on the broadcast booth. And today we're going to be talking about a variety of different things. We got some NBA to talk about. We've got some Premier League to talk about. But right before we went live, we were discussing just a little bit of information that was going on with Chelsea Green, something that had happened Friday, I believe. So Moonraider's going to kind of catch us up to speed with that, what's going on with Chelsea and what happened on Friday. I don't know if it was on SmackDown. I watched SmackDown. I don't recall anything happening on SmackDown, but he's going to catch us up either way. Moon, tell us about, and of course we'll get to the NFL. Don't worry, Moon. We're not going to leave you hanging with the Seahawks playing the Patriots today, Super Bowl game, and most people are predicting that the Seahawks are probably going to win today, especially if the Patriots play the way they did the last game. Seahawks will probably definitely win, but we'll get to that as well. Moon, tell us what's going on with Chelsea Green.
Yes, because I was watching TWA yesterday. I think it was I ran into a clip or I think it was on while it was live on WWE's YouTube channel when they were showing it TWA.
Okay.
Backstage, Ethan Page, who is the currently as of at the time before they had their match, it was. Ethan Page had a call from Chelsea Green, a FaceTime call from Chelsea Green saying that she had a problem with her foot, like she has a foot injury, and saying that Ethan Page told her, we're supposed to be fighting or along them lines and shit. So technically Chelsea Green said, "Oh, I can't make it tonight because of my foot injury." So then this Latina wrestler, I'm not gonna lie, even though she's playing as a heel, love the look of her. She's second generation apparently. She is after her father, I think it was. So her name is Hiedra. She was the replacement for Chelsea Green, and basically it was Lady Hiedra, who was a former. The reason why she was a replacement is because she's a former mixed tag team.
Oh, okay.
Former mixed tag team champion herself, alongside Mr. Iguana, who everyone loves.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I do like AAA and I like Lucha Libre, but there's just something about that character and characters like it I've just never liked. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like Suicide back in the TNA days either. Didn't care for Suicide. Didn't matter who played him. More than one person played Suicide, but I just never cared for the character. I don't know, just characters like I just don't like. If you want to be a luchador and wear a mask and come in with a, but I don't know. It's a goofy gimmick to me, for the most. Like, I don't know who agrees with me and who doesn't. Again, like Moon said, a lot of people seem to like Mr. Iguana, but. Not,
Gotcha.
yeah, it's not my thing. It's not my thing. So, anyways, so she replaced Chelsea. So now, did they say what happened to her foot? Like, is it like a sprained ankle, or did she break a toe?
It was.
Or
I don't know if it's a sprained ankle. She did say that it happened on last night. So well, this past Friday on SmackDown. Apparently, I know like we didn't recall on that. Like I did find out until last night at TWA.
yeah,
On there on one of the the posts that like which showed Ethan Page saying like on the call on their Facebook on a FaceTime call to Chelsea Green, and with Green telling him, "Oh, I won't be able to make it tonight," and then La Hiadra, former mixed tag team champion, coming in to replace her because she used to be women's tag team champion with Mr. Iguana.
Yeah.
And so he replaced Chelsea Green, who wasn't able to make it, and then basically in that match at the end, Lola Vice, who is also fantastic, even though she's having her little storyline tension, rivalry, feud, whatever, with La Hiedra, even though La Hiedra is a heel. Like playing as the bad girl, the heel. Even though she's with two other women as part of, I'm not sure what the faction is called. What the faction is called because I've seen her with two of her stablemates. She basically took the pinfall loss. Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana are the new AAA mixed tag team champions.
Ooh, that could set up maybe a feud between that former champion and Chelsea Green for losing the titles. Maybe.
Did they lose the titles?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, yeah. That's what he just said, yeah. I kind of wish they would just bring the mixed tag team championships into WWE, to be honest, because I think that would be an extra mid-card championship that people can shoot for. Like, it opens up a spot for a female and a male.
It's like Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae's one of those people, Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Right? There's a lot of options, and it's entertaining. And I think a lot of people would like to see it, to be honest. They've always had mixed tag team matchups here and there, but without an actual division and without people that are a permanent stay in that division and a championship to shoot for, it's just kind of boring. It's just like, oh, another mixed tag team match, yay. But if it's an actual division and people are actually fighting for championships, I think it's more interesting and more exciting, and I think it would be... I don't know if they'll ever consider doing that or not, but I would like to see that happen.
I think, to be honest, AAA, even though it's AAA every Saturday, even though I missed the first part of it yesterday, because at times depending, even though I never forget about Raw or SmackDown and TNA, and even when I'm bothered with AEW, I would rather watch TNA more than AEW Collision every AAA. Watch AAA more than AEW Collision.
Well, I mean, AAA is actually a very good show. I think AAA is better than CMLL. Boss Apollo's sneaking into the broadcast booth. What's going on, Boss Apollo?
How y'all doing?
Pretty good. What are you up to? You at work?
Yep.
Time you at work till?
11 o'clock.
Until 11 o'clock? Yeah. So you're going to miss the Super Bowl then? Unless you're watching it at work.
I try to figure out how I can watch it on my phone.
I'm Undertaker dressed as a vulture. That kind of makes perfect sense. Let's see what I'm driving. Figured I'd get it done early today. Be the first one to take a shot at... I'm driving a Lamborghini. I'm the Undertaker, dressed as a vulture, driving a Lamborghini. The question is, would the Undertaker even fit in a Lamborghini? I don't know. They're not exactly a car with the most room in the interior, Boss Apollo is Kurt Angle. Just waiting to see what he's dressed as and what he's driving. but so far he is Kurt Angle. He's going to be dressed as something and driving something with a broken freaking neck. Man, there's a delay on that. It takes a while to pop up for some reason. Oh, you spelt it wrong, boss. You got to do it again.
Yeah.
I just noticed that now. But there still is a slight delay, though. There still is a slight delay. Boss, what do you think about WWE potentially? Well, they're not. I know we shouldn't say potentially because it's not even a rumored thing. But what would you think about if they brought in some mixed tag team championships like they have in AAA?
Oh, if they do it right, it'd be.
Yeah.
I think it'd be exciting if they do it right.
Well, it's an extra championship division, and it opens up 2 spots, one on the women's roster, one on the men's roster, and the potential for teams are limitless, really. I mean, Chelsea and Ethan, like Moon said, Seth and Becky. I mean, there's all kinds of opportunities there for having people pair up together. Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano. I mean, there's all kinds of teams you could put together from Raw, SmackDown, NXT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good idea, but if they do it right, I think it'd be a good idea.
Yeah. All right, well, we may as well get the first match of the day underway, our tone setter, if you will, for the day underway. But while we continue to discuss not just tag team championships and pro wrestling, but we got other things to discuss. Super Bowl is today. SmackDown was just the other day. We're probably going to be touching base on that just a little bit. I mean, we have just a little bit because Moon was filling us. I don't know if you heard the conversation about Chelsea Green getting injured. We'll jump back to that here in a moment. But here we go. Tone setter of the day. It is for the TWA $1 Million Championship. Queen Dust putting her championship on the line against Nia Jax, Selena Price, Stephanie Vaquer, and Rhea Ripley. And, of course, we had a poll, and the Fam Jam chose a 5 Vixen elimination matchup. So that is exactly what's happening for our tone setter. It is a Fatal 5 elimination. $1 Million Championship is on the line. Can Queen Dust retain again, or are we going to have a new champion today? We're going to find out here in just a moment. Let's get things rocking and rolling. But yeah, I think, so I don't know, Moon, if you just want to fill Boston a little bit about what's going on with Chelsea Green and the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships. Did we lose Moon already? Holy hell.
Yeah, I'm still with
Oh, there
I
you
just went to the restroom, I did.
Oh, you did? Okay. Mufasa's in the house. 2K is the worst game company. It's saying that Rhea Hero is an inappropriate thing while I have seen shit on the community creation space. Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes.
I saw a lot of stuff on the community. I saw, like, new pictures. I saw a lot of
all kinds of crazy crap, yeah. But also, when I've been acquiring other people's wrestlers, I have seen it where it asterisks the name out, and then you download it, and the name's not even... It's there's nothing wrong with the name. There's no reason to have it in asterisks or suggesting that it's an inappropriate name to utilize. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't know. I don't get that. But so yeah, apparently Chelsea Green was injured. Moon was telling us, and there was a replacement for the match. What was the name of the replacement again? I know it was former mixed tag team champion. Did you hear that, boss?
She's the one girl with the luchadora mask. Wears a lucha mask.
So she ended up being Chelsea Green's replacement, and unfortunately, her and Ethan ended up losing the AAA Mixed Tag Team Championships. So, no longer Mixed Tag Team Champions. I'm sure they'll get them back. Yeah, it could be at work. kind of a strange. I mean, what would the work be though? Like that would warrant potentially losing the mixed tag team championships. That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. It's sort of strange.
Here she comes.
Sort of strange. But yeah, I didn't. I must have missed that somehow. I did watch SmackDown. Wasn't very impressed with SmackDown either. I did, however. I actually did like Drew McIntyre's. I mean, he of course took a shot back at Roman Reigns and CM Punk right after they kind of buried him on Monday Night Raw. Did you guys watch Raw? Yeah, you saw the CM Punk Roman Reigns promo. They basically buried Drew McIntyre. Basically. It was pretty impressive, yeah. And you could tell Punk was impressed too. Just the look on his face. Yeah, you could tell. Yeah. Yeah, Roman's gotten better at promos, which of course, and Punk is big on that. It's one of his key elements of being a pro wrestler, right? You got to be able to talk. So. Yeah. So it's interesting. We'll see if they end up getting the. We'll have to follow along and see what happens with the Chelsea Green story, I guess. You forgot the name of the person you want them to stop pushing?
But that character spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America. And now she's ready to show the entire
yeah, he did. He squashed him and squashed him quick. They must be just testing to see where they want to put Oba Femi, because he's been on Raw, he's been on SmackDown. In the beginning, they were mostly advertising him on SmackDown, then he was showing up on Raw, and then he's back on SmackDown. So it'll be interesting to see where he ends up sitting full time. I did read a couple of months back that he was probably going to Raw. I mean, you want them to stop pushing Sami Zayn? I mean, he'll probably get the championship at some point, to be honest. No, he's not. He's not. But I mean, neither's main event Jey Uso. I mean, there's a few people that have won the championship that aren't necessarily a big main event draw. But look at the Miz. Look at the Miz, for instance. In my opinion, I respect the Miz and what he's accomplished and what he's done. But I've never seen the Miz as a main event player. But he made a. But he makes a great transitional champion, no matter what title it is. And he's still entertaining, right? He's just, to me, he doesn't have that main event flair, where you're gonna. Pardon me. Yeah, he's been champion before. I think he's been champion twice, hasn't he? Yeah. So. But yeah. Well, I guess it's going to be an asterisk name because I'm not fighting with the... yeah, Ace Haunters in the house. What's going on, Ace? Welcome in. Rhea Ripley making her way to the squared circle. A 5 Vixen elimination matchup is what we're set for here for our tone setter of the day. Depending on how fast or not fast, I suppose, the show goes today, we might end up having a quick speed tournament to declare a #1 contender for the Women's Speed Championship. We'll see what happens with that. I thought it was great, actually. I thought it was great. It went very well. It went very well. I forgot Brett wasn't on. He's on Death Zone now. Yeah. I had forgotten. Because before that, he was TNA, wasn't he? Yeah. But no, I like the new LCW Inferno. Of course, Luke and I are working together on building the arena and creating some belts for that show for everybody. But he didn't have time to get it all together yet. But still, what he already had ready for everybody for the new the new LCW Inferno. And I know I almost said TWA Inferno. Not TWA Inferno, LCW Inferno. Everything looked great. The show was great. Great matches. Everybody was having a good time, and that's all you can ask for on any show. Even look at our show. Was it yesterday? Did we run a show yesterday? I forget now. We didn't, did we? No, because I was at a birthday party. The day before we had Wrestle Wars Genesis. It was probably one of our most the lowest viewed shows in the history of TWA. But I did run it on a Friday afternoon. And it was still a great show, so whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. That kind of thing happens sometimes. And initially I was going to run Stars and Legends on Twitch. But I think I like it so it's just Wrestle Wars Genesis and our stream previews on Twitch. I think I'm just going to leave things as is and keep our shows on YouTube that belong on YouTube, keep our shows on Twitch that belong on Twitch, is what I think I'm going to do. And it is what I did, obviously, because here we are live on YouTube, and it is TWA Stars and Legends. Great 9-match event card today, though. This is just the beginning. We're just scratching the surface with our tone setter here. It's going to be a great show. Of course, Mickey James is in action today, Luke. As is Tiffany Stratton. So you've got some people from your team performing today on the show. So something for you to look forward to. And of course, Moondust is of course on the show today, as is Queen Dust. TDL is in action. Hitman and myself decided to have Abyss and Elijah Archer team up for the Legends Tag Team Championship against Sid Justice and Jack Stone. Anna Jay is in action today. She's going to be facing Liv Morgan. So I mean, all kinds of great matchups. I mean, I would tell you your opponent, Moon, but I want to keep it a surprise. I already named a bunch of other stuff, but seeing how you're on the broadcast booth and Moondust is in action, we'll just leave that one alone, and you'll have to wait and see who you're facing. How about that? I'm sure you don't care, but no. So, Super Bowl today. New England Patriots, Seattle Seahawks. Moon, tell me what your expectations are. Again, from what I've seen thus far, most people are predicting that the Seahawks are taking the Super Bowl today. But that doesn't mean anything. Because here's the thing. It doesn't matter how good or bad you played in your last game. The Super Bowl is like any other final. It's a different game. It's set at a different pace. People play harder. They play faster. Refereeing is different. There's so many...
I'm guessing it's the most competitive game, right?
It is. It's for the trophy, right? Whoever wins it wins. Sorry, what'd you say?
Is it over? Is it over like one game?
It's only one game, yeah. Yeah, just one game, and it's over and done. I've always wished.
To be honest, as a Seahawks fan, even though I always liked Seahawks for years, because it was the first team I first heard of because of being part of like the
I mean, I don't know.
It's so bad, Seahawks. I mean, I for damn sure I just hope Seahawks win today. Like, the thing is, yeah, Tom Brady is the greatest of all time. Like, I've liked him when I still like him now, even though he's a commentator, which I've heard him on commentary alongside this leading commentator. I'm not sure on what his blooming name is. Yeah, it was 7 Super Bowl rings. That's fantastic. Like 6 with the Patriots, 1 with if I'm not with Tampa Bay. Like, I mean, even though they've had that, like, Patriots have got them more rings than more rings than every other team in the history, technically. But the thing is, like, me as like a fan of the Seahawks, like it's time for the Seahawks to basically stop that.
Impressive display of power. Gotta figure out a way out of this one, or it could. Wait, look at this. And a great
Say that again.
To the submission.
My page about
Just defiantly.
You think the Patriots are going to win? Yeah.
Guys can watch the game together.
But the only way, but if we play how we play last time, we're going to lose.
The powerhouse
Well,
looking to force her opponent into submission. Will this be enough?
so that's what I had said. If they play the way they did in their last game, New England's not going to win.
We often expect to see. Bigger about to see it. Launches it all the way up. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. Could that be enough to gain the title? I knew it.
Well, if you win like the 12, you're going for the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you win the division championship, like the team from the AFC, which is from the AFC division, like from the playoff side in the postseason, in the playoff bracket, they get the first round bye, but the other teams that are in the wild card has to face one another, and whoever is in the seed, whoever is in the highest seed, under, if I'm right or not, underneath the fucking whatever team that has the first round bye, that goes past the wild card, the number one in their respective seeds, like for even in the same thing in the NFC, then basically they goes, did I say 8 other teams go at it in the final part, like the playoff bracket, and then whoever wins, they face each other, and then they go, and then whoever wins from the semi-final part goes to the divisional championship, and then it's the same thing from the NFC division. Even though me as a UK guy, like me as from the UK, I know the NFL, like I've, even though it's been a couple, like a few years since, like, watched every Super Bowl, not like from the, ever since I've been around for 27 years, 28 years ago. I've never, like, throughout the past number of years, I've seen the Super Bowl.
Man. Well, y'all would have been 2-time champions.
Boom! Mitchell to the driver.
What happened a couple of years ago?
When the Seahawks did that super play,
and she slides her back to the mat.
They were in the end zone. Saturday still with the beast mode. They threw the ball and take the interception and run.
That's what I saw from earlier on. And then they interviewed that dude. I was watching that earlier on.
She still fights out in one. I was shocked that she kicked out. You and I both, Byron. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. Look out! She went airborne and missed.
Luke, I know you don't watch a lot of NFL, but if you were to, do you know the two teams, the Seahawks and the Patriots? I was just going to ask you, who would you prefer to win? If you had to choose. Choose wisely, he says.
Who's the other team?
New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
But then New England Patriots just sound funny.
Being eliminated like that is never in the plan.
Looks like we had an elimination.
Exiting the ring.
I don't watch.
Did you hear the feedback off the megaphone?
Yeah, you don't.
Right to the side of the face.
If you had to pick a team right now, yeah.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. Oh, look at this, showing off with a big flex.
Seahawks, okay.
Kick to the back, and Ripley clearly taken aback by that attack.
Luke went with the Seahawks, boss.
Focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Welcome to Seahawks, you got money on the paper.
You can pull a boss Apollo. There you go, pull a boss Apollo. More than one answer.
I don't like the fucking Eagles. Like, I don't like the Eagles. Used to.
Off the pin at 2. You got a question. How much
Thank
does it
those
work
Steelers.
to continue through the agony? It's obviously worked every. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
If I had to guess, I still think Seahawks are winning.
All kinds of pressure and pain.
But like I said, it's a different game. Like, it doesn't really matter at this point how bad the Patriots played. That's exactly.
One game. Not playing 7 games,
Exactly. So it looks like Selena Price. Or wait, was it Selena Price? I'm trying to remember who the 5th member was now. It was Selena Price, yeah. It looks like Selena Price was taking it first. We're down to Rhea Ripley, Nia Jax, Stephanie Vaquer, and Queen Dust. We're still 4 strong. Been a hell of a match so far. Stephanie Vaquer eliminated by Nia Jax. Nia's going right after the champ.
Queen fucking beat Nia Jax. She's on that fucking.
Don't you dare lose to Nia Jax, Queen. Somebody's got Queen busted all open, I tell you that. I didn't see who did it, but I do see a barbed wire bat, though. That could have been the culprit. It could be the culprit.
I'd love to see Rhea Ripley and Queen Dust like Riptide versus Riptide, like
Riptide versus Riptide. I do have a poll on the YouTube channel for the Super Bowl, question of who's winning the Super Bowl, Seahawks or Patriots. I do. I can't figure out how to get a poll in the chat. I've been trying to figure it out for I don't know how long now, and I just can't figure out how to do it. I mean, I've looked it up, and it says I should have a plus symbol to click and choose a poll for the, but I don't have that option. I don't know. I can only do it for the community. Unless it can be shared to the chat, I don't know. I don't know if somebody can share the poll to the chat or how that works, but... Oh! Electric chair face buster by the champion. And Rhea Ripley's been eliminated, down to Queen Dust and Nia Jax. I don't think so. I mean, Nia Jax is in a tag team right now. She has it, yeah. But I mean, she's got Lash Legend as a tag team partner. Oh, Nia kicked out. I thought it was over right there. I thought it was over right there. We're only about 17 minutes away from the Super Bowl starting, I think. Is it 6 or 6:30? I forget. It is 6 o'clock, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that was another reason I decided to not bother go, because a lot of people on Twitch are going to be watching the Super Bowl game. Oh, it is 6:30? Okay. So about 45 minutes then. 46 minutes. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the 5 Vixen elimination matchup, and still your TWA $1 million champion representing Team Moon Raider 25. It is Queen Dust, the queen of TWA, going home with her gold again. She is reigning, defending, and undisputed $1 million champion right now. Nobody seems to be able to beat Queen Dust for that championship. Not the only championship she has, but it certainly is not. Great matchup. If you're going to have a tone setter, that's the way to do it right there. That was a great match. Great match. What I should do, probably, I've already advertised on Discord, but I have not advertised on X yet. So let's fix that problem.
A Jaguar.
There we go. All right. So that's a big win for Queen Dust. Took out Nia Jax, took out Rhea Ripley. Oh, Moon Raider's driving a Jaguar.
This is a flamingo. Even also the best way, Superstar is no other than.
Sorry, who was your superstar?
My superstar is no other than. Oh, Austin Creed.
Austin Creed. Or Consequences Creed. I do like Xavier Woods, though. Like I said, I still wish they would have given Xavier Woods the same opportunity that Big E and Kofi Kingston had. You know? And now that Big E is forced to retire and he's no longer going to be at any point in time coming back to join the New Day, at least not in a wrestling capacity. He could be a manager, maybe, who knows. But I think now would be a good opportunity to have, a celebratory victory to celebrate Big E's retirement. Try to make a, because, it's never nice, because he's not even that old. He's only 39 years old. So to have to retire already is crazy. But he's had injuries since he started wrestling, and right now he's living day-to-day pain-free, and he doesn't want to jeopardize that, so he's just retiring. If I had to guess, he's still going to work for the company, probably, but we shall see what happens with that. All right, here we go. Our next match of the day. TDL taking on the Lucha Brothers, Penta and Rey Fenix. That is our next match of the day. Speaking of people that are hard to defeat for championship gold, it makes you wonder if TDL are ever going to lose their tag team championship, specifically the TWA Underground World Tag Team Championships. Nobody seems to be able to take those championships off their waist. This is, of course, a non-title matchup. Lucha Brothers looking to defeat the champions to move a little bit closer to the championship title discussion. So Rey Fenix and Penta, the Lucha Brothers, versus Eric Dangerous and Mufasa. And it looks like RVD coming in tow. Should be a fantastic matchup. So Super Bowl is only about 42 minutes away, roughly, from kickoff. So I'm sure we'll all be paying attention to that as well while the show is live. I'm definitely intrigued. I actually did pay a little bit more attention to NFL football this year than I have probably paid attention. I didn't watch any of the games, but I paid attention to the highlights and I paid attention to the entirety of the season through social media, etc. It was an intriguing season. It was actually a very good season, and playoffs were really good, actually. I was surprised. The only game I was really surprised with, again, was the New England Patriots last game. I don't know what happened there. What's that?
That snow came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. The Patriots did not play well, and
They didn't play well at all.
Hopefully they play better today, because it's for all the marbles today. So.
If we do lose, I hope it be a close game.
Yeah. I mean, even if the Seahawks do end up winning, I still hope both teams play as hard as they can and as well as they can. And I don't know if they have any injuries on either team coming in today's game or not. Hopefully not. But Dre
May did good. He brought his team all the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Sorry, say that again.
I said that's to be a rookie, and he brought
The WWE Universe Faith.
And here they come. They are the TWA World's Tag Team Champions and the TWA Underground World Tag Team Champions. Making their way to the ring with RVD, Eric Dangerous, and Mufasa. They are TDL, also known as the Dangerous Lions. Eric Dangerous wearing the Underground Championship, and of course Mufasa wearing that TWA World's Tag Team Championship. Arguably the greatest team in TWA history right there. Let's see how the Lucha Brothers do against the best of the best.
Coco Jones to see right now.
What do you think of the halftime show?
I actually like Bad Bunny. He's pretty good.
You do like Bad Bunny? Okay.
Yeah.
The game started.
No, not till 6:30. Or 11:30. Well, there's always usually a big halftime show performance, right, from somebody. This year it's Bad Bunny. I think the worst halftime show I ever saw was Bruce Springsteen, not gonna lie. It was terrible. You know, which was unexpected. It's Bruce Springsteen, but it just...
We don't do all that halftime show. I was over here. We don't do all that stuff.
Do you not? Not for any of the games, or anything? No.
No, like...
Speaking of football, Premier League was in action today. Was Arsenal playing? Arsenal wasn't playing, were they? And Chelsea didn't play either, I don't think. Oh, that's right. Chelsea and the Wolves yesterday. I forgot to check that game out. What happened? I mean, as if I have to guess, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. But I'm guessing that Chelsea beat them. 3-1? Okay. Well, at least they scored one goal. So, still, because the Wolves have now played, what, 25 games? I think. I'd have to check the match table, or the stats, but I'm pretty sure they've played 25 games now. And they have one victory all season. 24 games that they could not pick up a victory in somehow. It's just... Again, it shocks me that with all the other teams... I think so. I haven't seen anything about them axing their coach or any issues with managerial, but that said, I'm surprised. I mean, when you have 25 games under your belt and you have one victory, you'd think somebody'd be saying something. You know? But one count by Penta. But yeah, so let's see. We may as well pop it up here. Premier League. Let's see. Let's start with yesterday. Well, that's not what I'm looking at. Hold on. I almost went to next week. That we do not want. So yesterday's games. Man United beat Tottenham 2-0. Everton beat Fulham 2-1. West Ham beat Burnley 2-0 or 2-0. Arsenal, of course, beat Sunderland 3-0. And there it is. Chelsea beat the Wolves 3-1. Aston Villa and Bournemouth looks like they tied 1-1. A draw for them. Brentford beat Newcastle 3-2. And then that brings us to today. Crystal Palace beat Brighton 1-0. And Man City beat Liverpool 2-1. And I'm assuming Nobody wanted to see Man City win today.
Tagged in here.
No, I didn't want to see him win today.
Yeah.
You can see Penta's eyes taking
Go watch. If you can watch that free kick, go watch it. That free kick was fucking sensational.
So that means Arsenal only has a 6-point spread right now.
Yeah.
Chelsea is 1 point off of jumping into the top 4. They have 43 points. Man United has 44.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
Since Man United sacked the manager,
I still think that the Wolves' record is crazy, man. 25 games, 1 victory, 5 draws, 19 losses.
You can't get over that.
8 point. No, I can't. It's. I don't understand how before because we're way past the half point of the season now, and seemingly no changes to the team to try and have a better back end of the season. You know?
Wolves fans are still paying season tickets though and travelling to away games and stuff like that.
Yeah. Must be one of those situations like the Toronto Maple Leafs. It doesn't matter how bad they do, people still buy tickets all year long. Because that's one of the biggest problems with the Toronto Maple Leafs. It's the fans. You know, they have no drive to be a Stanley Cup winning team when they completely sell out every single year without even having a victory. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know.
Well, they'll probably win some games when they're in the championship next season.
But so the top 4 are Arsenal, Man City, Aston Villa, and Man United, and of course Chelsea's in that 5th spot for now. I do fully. I was just gonna say I fully expect Chelsea to jump up into the top 4 at some point, but who does Chelsea play next?
Well,
let's find out. Let's see if we can find it. Ooh, Arsenal plays the Wolves on Wednesday.
Leeds United is.
Yeah, Leeds United they play next.
Tuesday game it is.
Yeah. Man United also plays. Man City plays Fulham, so I don't think much is going to change there because they'll probably beat Fulham. Arsenal will quite likely win their game on Wednesday.
I can see both teams. Arsenal will beat Chelsea.
Arsenal plays Brentford on Thursday. Interesting. Getting down to the nitty-gritty though, there's only 13 games left of the season. Yeah, it would have been. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. But
you have to credit the opposition and Man City fair play.
Yeah.
This whole
Yeah.
is shaking. Matches like this are
They did what they have to do.
and attacks over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
So if you were the, let's say you guys, we'll start with Moonraider, I guess. Moon, if you were the coach of the Wolves, what's the first thing you're going to do to better next season?
Just
get some players basically change, like sell some players that are dead weight.
Which seemingly they must have a lot of because they can't manage to win a game. Well, sorry, they won one game.
I'd play the fucking young players, be the fucking rare players, but still you have to do a better job to play that.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong. You're probably not wrong about that. But yeah, I don't know. I just think they should be doing more to improve. Like, I still think they should have done something before now, like to try and, again, they might not have made the playoffs, but at least they could, you know, pick up some more wins, have a better back end of the season. Oh yeah, like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're getting relegated.
It's not officially confirmed, but we are relegated.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I mean, everybody wants to win more than a couple games, but yeah, it's better than one. Better than one. And for the longest time, they didn't have any. We were starting to wonder if they were ever going to win a game at all until they finally did. But I forget, who did they pick that win up over? You guys remember?
They beat West Ham.
West Ham, that's who it was, yeah. Crazy. I bet you the West Ham players went home and were in deep thought about what happened to their game that day. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. First win of the season, they win 3-0. And only at this point. But I mean, if they only end up with one win by the end of the entire season, because there's 13 more games left, somebody needs to get fired. And somebody needs, or some people need to be replaced. It's just insane. You got to care for your team more than that. 2 count only. Eric Dangerous just about picks up a pinfall win over Ray Phoenix. Eric Dangerous looking to put Phoenix away here. Penta with the save, not even a 1 count there.
He tags out.
So in other news, there's also been some NBA games, both today and of course yesterday. Let's see what was going on there. So yesterday we had the Wizards and the Nets going at it. The Nets actually beat the Wizards 127-113. The Houston Rockets beat the Thunder 112-106. Spurs beat the Mavericks 138-125. Magic beat Jazz 120-117. That's only a 3-point spread. That must have been a nail biter, that one. The Hornets beat the Hawks 126-119. The Nuggets beat the Chicago Bulls 136-120. The Warriors lost to the Lakers 105-99. The 76ers beat the Suns 109-103. The Trailblazers downed the Grizzlies 122-115. And then the final game for yesterday was the Kings and the Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers won 132-126. Looks like there was only about 4 games today. You had the Knicks and the Celtics. Knicks beat the Celtics 111-89. The Heat beat the Wizard 132-101. The Raptors, our only Canadian team, 122-104 over the Pacers. And then we had the Clippers beating the Timberwolves 115-96. So that's interesting. Oh, Luke's eating popcorn. How dare you, sir. The Pistons are still sitting at 38-13. Still sitting in the top spot in the Eastern Conference. And, yeah. But the Thunder are 40-13. But they're 5-5 in their last 10, though. 5-5 in their last 10. Boss, do you have a favorite basketball team? Not really? No. I mean, I don't watch it nearly as much as I used to either, so I can't say I have a favorite team anymore, but my team used to be the Chicago Bulls.
I used to like the Pacers.
You liked the Pacers, you said? Yeah. I forget, Luke, who's your favorite basketball team? It's the Rockets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Rockets.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like they're tied for 4th right now with the Lakers.
Quick thinking from Penta.
Chicago Bulls are way down in 11th. So they're probably not even going to make the playoffs this year. That's wild, eh? To think the Chicago Bulls team doesn't make the playoffs. After so many years of being such a dominant team. Oh, Penta. The Chicago Bulls? No, it's been a while, yeah. It's been a while.
He stays alive. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up. Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got 8 ways to go yet.
But anyways, yeah, so Moon, did you place any bets for the Super Bowl game, or are you not into betting?
Yeah, I did. I got the Seahawks to win. Normally, I never do like other sport bettings, like basically, and if like any other bet, I always do the like soccer football betting. Like,
and what was your spread? Like, what did you have them winning by?
To win.
By how much?
And I put like pound on it.
Okay.
Pound on it.
What about the score? Wow! Look at that! Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all the winners of the match. Ray Phoenix and Penta, the Lucha Brothers, with a huge non-title win over the double tag team champions and multiple-time singles champions, Eric Dangerous and Mufasa TDL. Wow, congratulations to the Lucha Brothers. Nobody manages them either, actually. Lucha Brothers are running solo. Yeah. They have no management. But that is a big win over TDL, because lately nobody's been able to beat TDL at all. So Lucha Brothers might have just jumped up the ladder a few notches towards that championship title discussion. Wowzers. I like the Lucha Brothers, but I'll be honest, I didn't think they were going to beat TDL. But then again, I mean, who bets against TDL these days? I mean, I know I normally don't. I know. It is weird. It is weird. You know what, though? I find when TDL does finally lose a match here and there, it's always non-title. Put those titles on the line, and they'll kill their own grandmothers to keep them. You know what I mean? Ray Phoenix and Penta, the Lucha Brothers. Announcer called them the Lucha Dragons. How dare they? They're not the Lucha Dragons. They're the Lucha Brothers. All right, huge win for Penta and Ray Phoenix. Holy hell. All right, up next it is Tiffany Stratton going one-on-one with Mrs. Archer. That is next. No titles on the line here. This is simply looking to one-up one another in the tag team division. Tiffany Stratton and Michelle McCool, of course, Flawless Time, and Melissa Archer and Sol Ruka, part of the Wolfpack gals. One-on-one action today, giving Michelle and Sol Ruka a bit of a rest, but they are coming in tow with their partners in crime, so that's next. That is next. So what was your superstar again, Moonraider? I see you got a Flamingo, and you're driving
Femi, Moondust, Queendust, and even Kenny Omega.
Yo, Soul Embers, welcome in. What was your... Oh, your superstar was Xavier Woods. Never mind, I see it. So you were Xavier...
Yeah, my superstar right there.
Yeah.
It was Austin Creed, Xavier Woods.
Yeah, dressed as a flamingo, and... were you driving a Jaguar? You were driving a Jaguar. Soul Embers is Trick Williams. Nice. Let's see what he's dressed as. Dressed as a flamingo. That's our second flamingo of the day. Trick Williams dressed as a flamingo and driving Driving a dump truck. All right, here we go. Tiffany Stratton, Melissa Archer, 1-1. Let's go. What are you up to, Soul Embers? Are you just getting done work? Or have you been home for a while? And are you watching the Super Bowl? Or do you care about the Super Bowl? Not everybody cares about football. Or NFL football, anyway. Tiffany Stratton and Michelle McCool making their way down to the squared circle. Of course, this is only Tiffany Stratton in action today. Been home and fuck the Super Bowl, he says. Okay, so you're not an NFL fan, or... Oh, he's joining the broadcast booth. I mean, are you... Okay, yeah, I was going to say, you're a Detroit Lions fan, so you probably don't care what's going on, right? Yeah.
Plus, all the heavy hitters for Detroit, they're all out on injury, using their backup.
I mean, at least the Detroit Red Wings and the Detroit Pistons are doing well this year. So you have that. All right, Detroit. Yeah, that's right, because you're working 4:30 to 2:30. Is that right? Yeah. So, do you like that shift, or would you rather have a different shift?
To be honest, working 4 days a week is not bad at all.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you can handle it then.
Oh, I can. Yeah, it's a 10-hour shift. I get 4 10s regardless.
Well, some people hate working overnights, right? It just depends. Although I guess it's not really overnight. It's not really overnight. It's just first thing in the morning till middle of the afternoon. And I've worked 5 to 1:30 before is what our shifts are. But so I guess it's not much different. But
at night. It was a brutal shift.
no doubt. I used to work like 10 at night till 6 in the morning, and I hated that. Yeah, no, I did not enjoy that at all. But did not like it. What's that? You're kind of muffled.
Yeah, I'm mumbling today because I'm tired as shit.
Gotcha.
No, I watched the first match, and that was a good match.
Oh, the 5 Vixen elimination? Holy Jesus, Melissa Archer right out of the gate with a spear. Good God. Jack Stone and Sid Justice have competition today. Hitman, of course, redeemed a matchup. Teamed up with the one Elijah Archer and Abyss. Going to be taking on Jack Stone and Sid Justice today in the co-main event. That should be a hell of a banger. I mean, what do you have? How many belts do you have right now? 3 or 4? How many? 2? Oh, I thought you had 3 or 4. Okay.
I did actually until Archer decided to go fuck yourself and take
You know what's funny is it was a great rematch, but I actually didn't expect because Andre beat Archer fairly convincingly the first time, so I actually didn't expect him.
You didn't really update
it. Still says who has the belt.
Andre.
Does it really? Holy hell, I missed one. I'm gonna look right now. Yeah, I'm looking right now. Holy hell, look at that. I didn't either. I must have updated everything but that. I'll have to fix that later.
That's all good. Just let me have my 3 belts for today. It was a good match. Don't get me wrong. It was a very good match.
It was, yeah. Yep. Again, I didn't really expect Archer to beat Andre because Andre beat him fairly convincingly the first time, so. But it was fun.
We'll go back.
I wonder if I'm just looking to see if I updated the former champion section here. Nope, sure didn't. So I gotta update that as well. That's kind of funny. Forgot about my own wrestler. How dare I? Speaking of Boss Apollo, I'm sure the Giants of Mayhem would probably like a rematch against the Natural Disasters. Infinite Oni in the house. What's going on, Oni?
I thought the Giants of Mayhem
That'd be one gigantic team. I mean, they would most certainly have to reinforce that ring. That is a lot of weight. Imagine if they were having a 4-on-4. One side of the ring might cave in. Good God.
I've got 3 people for Mayhem at this point. Not Mayhem, for
Stars and Legends.
I'm driving this dump truck today. Bear with me. It's struggling today.
The struggle dump. Nice. Luke is Randy Orton today. Now we just got to figure out what he's dressed as and what he's driving.
Speaking of Orton, what do you guys think about the Elimination Chamber? Do you think he's going to get in trouble?
As much as I'd like to see Orton get another title before... Because, I mean, he's probably... If I had to guess, Randy Orton probably retires over the next couple to few seasons. So I would like to see him have another title run. Do I think it's going to be as a result of the Elimination Chamber? Probably not. Probably not. But you never know.
So only is Stone Cold dressed as a black cat and driving a Model A.
Driving as a Model A, yeah. I mean... Who was driving? Somebody was driving a Model A the other day with Brock Lesnar. I thought to myself, would Brock Lesnar... I mean, I don't even know if the Model A would hold Brock Lesnar. Well, that too. How that? Yeah, you're right. I don't even think he'd fit in that vehicle.
You never know.
I know, fun fact, Roman Reigns said something on a podcast to about...
Oh, Tiffany Stratton trying to cheat. Luke, how dare you?
Oh, that's a good team. That's right.
I know.
So the crazy part is that Roman Reigns and myself and a few other people are actually pretty shocked that Brock Lesnar will probably use the phone.
So what were you going to say, Oni?
I was going to say, well, during Kane's mayoral campaign here, he drove a smart car.
Oh, yeah, you told me about... Holy shit! What? What? Wow, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very weird finish, but ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, representing Flawless Time, it is Tiffany Stratton with a big win over the Wolfpack Gals, Melissa Archer. Congratulations to Team Luke the Gooder 94 and Tiffany Stratton. Wowzers. Holy shit.
I didn't think Tiffany was going to get put off for that.
No, neither did I, but apparently we were both wrong. I mean, good for you. Good for you, just not good for me.
Yeah,
not good for the Wolfpack Gals. Oni, are you watching the Super Bowl today?
No.
What?
Nope.
Oh, okay. The way you said that, I wasn't sure what it was. It was like no or something. I don't know, but
Yeah, he's the same word as me. Fuck the Super Bowl.
fuck the Super Bowl. Yeah. Who's your favorite team, Oni, or do you even have one?
I don't really have one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big NFL watcher either anymore. Yeah, me too. It was the San Francisco 49ers used to be my team. I mean, I like the Chiefs too. I did like the Chiefs, but that was only because of Joe Montana for the most part.
Back in the day, it was probably the Green Bay Packers.
Green Bay Packers, yeah. Yep. In other news, I don't know if anybody's paying attention to Olympic hockey at the moment, but I know Team Canada, the women's Team Canada, just beat Switzerland 4-0. I believe. Yeah. Yep. So that was yesterday, wasn't it? Or was that today? No, it was yesterday, right? I think it was yesterday that happened. I think the men don't start until the 13th, I want to say. Something like that. All right, here we go. Next match of the day. It is Dark Vengeance, Rocky Cross and Mad Dog taking on Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. They are pretty deadly.
I actually, speaking of Kit Wilson, his theme is a banger. I was listening to it. I keep listening to it every time. It's freaking
everybody likes his new theme song, yeah. Yeah.
I just don't like his attitude, but I still find it funny.
You don't like Kit Wilson's attitude?
That's the gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like his attitude.
You are toxic. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I want toxic attraction. Yes.
I think it's pretty funny, and I like Pretty Deadly. So.
Well, you know who I'm rooting for in this match.
I'm surprised, to be honest. I'm surprised their gimmicks work and people don't get upset about it. Not gonna lie, because we all know that they're not actually gay, right? They're not. I mean, they may be bisexual. Who knows? But they're not gay.
I think these two. Are they actually gay? I don't know.
No, they're not.
He just literally said they're not gay.
No, yeah. They're both dating women. They're both dating women, as far as I know.
We just don't.
I don't like the old pretty boy gimmick, man. It fucking annoys me.
I think these two guys, these two of Kit Wilson, I don't know if I'm right or not. I know they're from where me and Luke are from, but I think if I'm right or not, they used to wrestle in this company, this indie company called United Kingdom Pro Wrestling, which I've been to their 2 events twice.
Here we go. Dark Vengeance from Team Rocky Cross about to make their way to the squared circle. Driving their Mad Max stolen vehicle.
Well, we have tried to tell them multiple times that they're not allowed, but they don't listen.
They don't listen. No. They're polluting the shit out of the arena. Imagine sitting ringside and having to smell that. Inhale all those fumes. Gaslight.
Yeah, we have to come out after that.
So did anybody
exactly, right? Poor Pretty Deadly has to come out after that crap. They should complain. You know what? I want to hear Kit Wilson come out right now and say, you know what? You guys are toxic.
They would be a toxic faction.
So here's a question, though. Oni, you might know the answer to this. Like, how far off are we from a return of Elton Prince? Do you know?
It might be a while. I think he just had his surgery. I'm not
okay.
Really sure.
I knew he had to have surgery. I just wasn't sure what the status of that was.
I'd have to check his Instagram.
I'll tell you.
He made a post not too long.
Dark Vengeance better not sleep on Pretty Deadly.
I know it caused the injury.
Mufasa says, I believe Elton is engaged, and I know Kit Wilson is dating Stevie Turner. I believe that's her name. Yeah, so yeah, we do that. I mean, who knows? They might be bisexual. Maybe that's how they get away with still... Because with everything that goes on these days, you know what I mean? You would think somebody would take offense. You would think somebody would take offense to them currently running with the same gimmick that they are, but... Or maybe people just appreciate them that much that they're able to pull it off as well as they do, that they don't care. I don't know.
Okay, I'm losing my mind here. I think I just beat Blackjack, and I'm way out in left field right now. There's no ball, no way.
Sorry, say that again.
I said I think I just beat Blackjack, but I'm out in left field with no ball, no mitts.
Let's see. Pair of fives? Wait. Lotto, 337, unlucky. Who got the pair of fives?
I did.
Was that blackjack or dice?
That was Blackjack.
Okay, so you got to beat 18.
Yeah, see, like I said, I'm either out in left field, no mitt and no ball, or something's going on up there now.
Yeah. No, I think you're in left field. Question of the show. Do you think we're getting Cody versus Drew at WrestleMania? What do you guys think?
No.
To be honest, I want to see that again. That 3 stages of hell should be the last match.
Well, they've already done that though. You think? Who's going to be the other two?
We have
I mean, Jacob Fatu, maybe even send LA Knight to SmackDown.
Well, no, think about it though. WrestleMania. And Cody and Jacob Fatu,
Yeah.
So, in the Elimination Chamber, will be the #1 contender to that title. Whoever is going to be next, whoever wins that Elimination Chamber match, is either A, going to be the champion, or B, going to be the #1 contender.
Yeah, that could happen.
We're already going to see Roman and Punk. It's the only reason why we're getting the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Yeah.
Looks like that really got him there.
So I
I
think if Drew if there's a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania for the Undisputed Championship, I think we end up with a brand new champion. I don't think we get Cody or Drew. That's just my opinion.
But that's just my
Only, what do you think about that? So if there's, say, a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania for the Undisputed Championship, I think we end up with a brand new champion. I don't think Drew or Cody win it. Yeah, I think so too. I really, really do.
It's been a while since we've seen a fatal 4-way, I think, at WrestleMania.
It has been a hot minute, yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last one that I remember. This is as far as I remember. Was, I think it might have been WrestleMania. It was one where there was like Big Show, Triple H,
and now dropping the bomb.
say The Rock,
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
I forget the last one. I know, like, each of them, like, McMahon's was at ringside, and then there was, like, McFoley.
Oh, yeah. I remember. I can't remember who all was in it either. But
actually, I think McFoley was in it.
Was he? And that was the last time we had a fatal 4-way?
No, the last fatal 4-way we had was for the tag championship. Hardy's won it. Fatal 4 that.
Oh, yeah, but we're talking about the world title, though.
But, yeah, give me a second here.
Insulting.
Brain, I need you to
heel hook. Look at this.
Soul's been up since 3 o'clock this morning, so.
See, the most notable one, as far as I heard, WrestleMania 2000, Triple H defeated The Rock, McFoley, and The Big Show in an elimination match.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yep.
He's taking some serious
that was
hurt, but
WrestleMania
somehow
16.
he's still in this. I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct
Oh, no,
alone.
it's already happened.
How draining was that? Can it be done again?
I could see Trick Williams becoming a champion at some point this year.
I think it would be Trick Williams and Carmelo.
Trick Williams and Carmelo?
Yeah, for the US Championship at WrestleMania.
You think?
They've got a, yeah, I think that would be the best way to do it.
Well, I mean, they can pretty much have their pick of the lot, right? Because they've got challenges, and a lot of people have already lost the Open Challenge, so I mean, they can pick whoever they want, I suppose. But I would have thought Trick Williams would want to go after Drew McIntyre, though. Now here's a question: is Trick going to be in a qualifier match for the Elimination Chamber?
Fearlessness we just witnessed. That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next step.
Actually, you know what? SmackDown's already happened.
Deep into the match.
It has, yeah. I was impressed with Drew's comeback to CM Punk and Roman Reigns too. By the way,
Yeah, I was.
yeah, I thought it was a great comeback.
Showing the love for these superstars who have given
I was laughing Obi Family at the Raw.
Has to point away out of
Just
this.
decimated, and then it had to be Roman Reigns.
Well,
versus
Returning back to the
he
ring.
certainly decimated Kit Wilson. I mean, he fucking slaughtered him. Slaughtered him.
Lifeless body.
So the participants in that fatal four-way that I'm
Nothing Wilson
thinking
can do now.
can be Drew,
Made the save.
because they'll make him retain the
That could
title.
have been it.
Yeah.
Solo. And of course, it's going to be Cody,
Rocky.
because he never got a rematch. Well, no, he never got a rematch.
Making their feelings known.
And I believe it's going to end up
You can see
being
Wilson's eyes taking aim.
a triple threat for Jade's title too.
Going at it here. Goes for the pin.
So that's probably going to be what, Bianca, Jordan, and Jade.
That's won it for Prince before.
You think?
I'm
assuming.
I think it's going to be.
Somehow
Is there a women's elimination chamber? There is, isn't there?
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know.
They got all of that.
They haven't.
seen it yet.
I don't think they've announced anything, but
Yeah, but I think Raquel is going to be in that for WrestleMania.
oh, you think Raquel? Okay, yeah, that's true.
Liv is going to go after the Raw title. That's
Probably,
held by.
probably. And if Stephanie's still having issues with her, I don't know if it's her foot or her ankle or whatever it is. If she's still having issues with that, there'll definitely be a title change, anyways, right?
Yeah, they're going to drop.
Now, to her credit, she's still been working with that problematic foot, so
So yeah, so my thoughts are going to be Raquel, Jordan, Jade.
so where do you?
That's just what I see.
What about Bianca Belair? Do you think she's going to be a factor on any of the shows, or do you think maybe that she pops up on Raw?
Probably Raw.
Yeah.
That's because that's where she was before. That's just the idea.
That's true, and Naomi will come back to Raw, I'm assuming.
And she's already had a baby.
You got an absolute
Although I'd like to see Naomi, when she comes back, show up on SmackDown and win that belt.
Well, she still has a rematch clause.
Well, yeah, but that's for the world title. I don't
She
think
never lost it.
I don't think a rematch clause would work for the SmackDown title, would it?
Yeah, it would. A rematch clause works for any title.
That's what I'm thinking.
So, Naomi comes back. It's going to be the story that the title that she never lost.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
And it's going to happen, and then whoever's champion by then is going to fight.
Yeah, that could happen.
Yeah, that's just the prediction.
Mufasa agrees. I'm just checking the chat here now. I'm going backwards here, but he says, I like Kit Wilson, and his new theme is kind of annoying, but I think that's what the goal is for his new character. See, most people like the new theme. Mufasa finds it a bit annoying. Interesting. And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the tag team matchup, representing Team Rocky Cross, it is Mad Dog and Rocky Cross, Dark Vengeance, with another victory, this time over Pretty Deadly. Congratulations. And Rocky's not even here to see it. How dare he not show up?
That's fine. No, but I was. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it right now.
Don't jinx it.
Just enjoy the peace that we got.
Well, he doesn't cause havoc on YouTube anyways.
Yeah, well, I will say that live. I don't really care. Just enjoy the peace while we have it.
That was a hell of a match, and for a while there, I actually thought Pretty Deadly was going to pull it off.
Yeah. I wanted to win that match.
I would have liked to see. I would have liked to have seen Pretty Deadly win that match. Get them back into title contention. So that drops them to 7th spot, I think. Pretty sure that drops them to 7th spot. I had a question for Oni. What the hell was it? Something we were talking about earlier. Hell.
I'm gonna like this quick announcement here for everybody that's gonna be watching this later on. The Women's Superstar Section is no longer part of YouTube. You can no longer redeem YouTube Superstars for your team. Must be on Twitch. All kind of posted on Twitch.
I mean, nobody really redeems anything on YouTube anyway, but...
Oh, they do. But they'll go to your page, use the points, screenshot it, and bring it over. It's like, no, that's Twitch.
Fuck, we were talking about something earlier, and I wanted to ask Oni about it. What the hell was it? Well, we've had so many different conversations being intertwined and on the go.
Williams at one point, we were talking about WrestleMania.
Kit Williams. Kit Wilson?
Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough.
Fucking hell. I'll think of it. I wanted to ask Oni's opinion on it. I'm trying to remember what the hell it is now.
Here, let me sidestep it for a second. Oni, what do you think's going to happen at WrestleMania for the women's title?
Which one?
The one that Jade's holding.
Oh, okay, gotcha. The undisputed title.
Hopefully she'll lose it.
I don't think honestly, I don't think she's going to. But I don't. I really don't like how they've had her booked for this championship run. It's like here you got.
I like Jade. I don't.
Yeah,
like
me
how
too.
they're treating her.
No, exactly. I don't like the way they booked her. You know, she's now currently the Roman Reigns of the women's division with a championship.
Yeah,
so.
that's just never done anything.
She's not even like that. She's
More
not
like
even
Logan
defending the
Paul.
Logan Paul. Oh my. All right, here we go. Next match of the day. This is, again, coming from our poll from the Fan Jam. Everybody wanted to see a last man standing match for the $1 Million Championship. So for the TWA $1 Million Championship, it is Aleister Black and Moondust going 1-on-1. Last man standing. That is our next match of the day. Let's keep things rolling as we keep the discussions rolling. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't understand the Jade thing.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So there's times where putting the title on someone isn't really. How can I explain it? So there's times where people get the title and it does more harm than good.
Yeah.
This is one of those times.
It is. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, Stephanie Vaquera has been fairly active with her women's championship, yet here we have Jade, who they've been trying to build and get people behind, and they're booking her with 0 title defenses going on 4 months.
Well, she's got one against Jordan Grace next week, so...
Yeah, but something will probably happen, and that match will probably be a non-finish. Which will set up, right? I mean, earlier Soul Embers had said potentially a triple threat maybe for the women's title, so...
Yeah.
Well, it varies. If Liv challenges Jade...
Oh man, guys,
then realistically Jade would kill her.
I don't know. Her little partner will intercept in that match. Just so she can steal the title. Intercept, interfere. Now I'm thinking about fucking football, thanks. I need to go to sleep. I'm way out of my mind.
I'm just curious why there's been no announcement for a women's chamber match.
I think they're waiting for Monday Night Raw to see what Liv's gonna fucking do, because he's done nothing.
Well, I do agree. I think Liv will probably go for the world title, but I don't see her going to challenge Jade. Maybe it could happen, but probably not. Do you think we see an Intercontinental Championship matchup at WrestleMania? Do you think Dominic Mysterio is going to be defending that?
That'd be awesome.
The other question is, who faces Dominic Mysterio?
I don't know, but Tiffany Stratton qualified for the women's elimination chamber.
Oh, there is a women's chamber. Okay, how did I miss that? Because I watched Raw and SmackDown. I don't remember talking about a women's chamber match.
It was just Tiffany Stratton's comeback tour. So Tiffany's in it. I don't know who else is all in it right now.
I don't know how I missed that.
Because she just returned back to the Rumble after being injured.
Yeah.
Triple threat match against Chelsea Green and Lash for the match. I don't know who else in it, but it's between Raw and SmackDown. So
Tiffany Stratton.
that's Stratton will be in the chamber with her. Not a fan of her. I could care less about Lash.
You know what?
Nothing with her.
Who? Lash Legend, you mean?
Lash Legend, yeah.
And here he comes. He is the reigning defending TWA $1 million champion from Team Moon Raider 25. It is Moondust, looking to once again retain his multi-million-dollar championship. Wow, I just renamed the championship live here on YouTube. We are not. We are not. We are not renaming the $1 million champion. I don't know why I said that. Hey, you know what? You probably haven't watched the beginning of the show yet, so you're not going to catch me tripping over my tongue today, at least.
Yeah, exactly.
So, there's that.
El Grande will be the original. El Grande has tournament qualified match and has won it.
Well, hopefully we don't end up with both El Grandes in that too.
No idea. We already know Chad Gable's back.
Mufasa said Tiffany is the only one in there so far. I just don't know. Now, to be fair, I did skip some of the show because neither show was that entertaining, so I was skipping things. So I must have missed the whole discussion about the women's elimination chamber. How dare I?
Grandes were in this match, I think.
In what match?
In the AAA. Oh, I know they weren't, because the other El Grande was coming out. Never mind.
Okay, I was gonna say the last time I saw two El Grandes was the Royal Rumble. So.
No, they're milking like the Sin Cara bullshit.
And as if they had two El Grandes in the Royal Rumble, but no Finn Balor. Too. I still can't get over that.
Yeah, that's bogus.
I mean, obviously they. I don't know. Well, I shouldn't say obviously. But, yeah.
This shouldn't be a fucking El Grande because it's Sin Cara all over again, man. I don't want to be put through that again.
I actually like Ludwig Kaiser's version of El Grande better. I don't know. I think he's done a great job as El Grande. Yep.
I just wonder what the hell they're gonna do with Powerhouse Hobbs.
Royce Keys, sir. How dare you? I don't know though. I mean, if I were them, I would put him on NXT.
Yeah. You could paint a cow pink and green or pink and white. It's still a cow.
Fair.
You can give him that. You can give.
I don't know what you're getting at, but fair.
It's the same fucking person. It's the same thing.
Royce Keys is the name he actually picked.
Yeah.
He picked it, yeah, but to me, he'll always be Powerhouse Hobbs.
Well, he actually didn't even like the name Powerhouse Hobbs. He didn't choose that name, so that's one of the reasons he was eager to give it up. So.
Well, in that case, Bray Wyatt will always be
Husky Harris.
Husky Harris.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Black turns the tables.
You know, I hated that gimmick.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah.
If you want to go that far, I mean, Paul Levesque will always be Blue Blood Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Hunter Hearst. I actually liked that gimmick.
Oh, I figured
You with terrorizing.
Terrorizing. Wow. Now we're going back a little ways.
I mean, if you really want to go back, you can go to Adam Bomb before Kane.
Was that his name on WCW? I forget.
Or Adam Bomb?
No. Adam Bomb was a WWF name, but
You call Unibomb like yesterday.
It was the Unabomber.
Yeah, Unibomb.
yeah.
How do you win a no DQ match?
Well, he was Adam Bomb.
Bomb was.
Yeah, Adam Bomb was. I think Adam Bomb was Adam.
Brian Clark.
Brian Clark. Yeah, that's right. He was, yeah. I mean, he was also the fake Diesel and a few other characters, but I hated that when they brought in the fake Diesel and fake Razor Ramon. I thought, really? Just to prove you own the rights to those names, or what? Like, it was so stupid. Nobody liked it.
Like James Ellsworth as the new warrior.
Hey. Look, James Ellsworth is the new. What was that guy's name? Jesse. There you go, Jesse.
From what?
Biscuits and gravy. Jesse.
Oh.
Damn it,
Festus.
soul, now I want biscuits and gravy.
I mean, that doesn't sound terrible. Luckily, I've eaten recently, so I'm not hungry. Otherwise, yeah, that'd be annoying, because that does sound like a yummy snack.
It is.
So the Super Bowl is now underway. 12 kicked off 12 minutes ago.
Super Bowl. We have in front of us right now episode 692.
692. 8 away from 700. What's that, Oni?
I thought we talked about all sports here.
We do talk about all sports, yeah. Well, you want to talk
hockey,
about
though, but yeah.
Well, no, hockey, football, basketball. We already covered most of the grounds earlier.
I do have Shaquille O'Neal on my management team.
You do. That's correct. That is correct.
I think I still have Shaquille. Hang on, did I release Shaq? Mike.
Did they ever put Shaq in the Hall of Fame? I thought so, yeah.
No, I released him. Damn it. That's okay.
That's too bad, because he would have made a good entry for the Legends division.
I got Mr. Wonderful still.
You do. You do.
Oh, speaking about...
He's sitting in 6th spot, I think, for the international title.
So for Legend, you guys have not seen the Samoan thing, the treasures, the WWE treasures by Post and everybody? Somebody had Yokozuna's original robe from WrestleMania.
Oh, really?
Give it up. So they gave away the trader Gorgeous George's robe for that robe.
Huh.
Well, they bought the rights to Gorgeous George.
Right.
Well,
So,
What were you saying, Luke?
if Greg Hogg was actually going to defend the title.
Yeah, against Jordan Grace, yeah. Yeah, we already talked about that. Where were you? That would... Oh my God, that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and your new TWA $1 million champion, Representing Team Boss Apollo, it is Aleister Black. Going home with the TWA $1 Million Championship. Wow, didn't see that one coming.
What's with these like constant people qualifying that just trying to be a champion? I don't like this. What's happened to what a non-qualifier is?
I mean, I don't mind triple threat matchups, but not for qualifying for the. Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't.
I'm heading out.
All right, Saul, have a good night.
I'm taking the dump truck with me.
All right, you do that. Taking the dump truck with you. The struggle dump. Soul Embers has left the building. So wowzers, Aleister Black. The new $1 Million champion, wow. There's the question of the show again, in case nobody's answered the question yet. Do you think we're getting Cody versus Drew at Mania? Or do you think we're going to end up with a multi-man matchup for that championship at Mania? I don't know. But Cody is entering the chamber qualifications matchups, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't win it.
He won't win it? You don't think so?
No.
All right, here we go. Next match of the day. It is the outsider Shade from Team Sir Jack the Great One taking on Oba Femi, the reigning defending TWA Speed Champion. That is our next match. We are one match away from what we normally call the betting rounds. Of course, again, we can't really place bets here on YouTube, mostly because I can't figure out how to work the goddamn polls, but I can get a poll for the community, but I can't figure out how to do it for the chat. Sadly enough.
It's going to be Cody and Jacob at WrestleMania. Jacob's going to fucking beat the shit out of Cody, and he's not going to be in the gym. He's not going to be in the gym.
Well, you think it's just going to be a regular one-on-one match between Cody and Jacob?
It'd be like a fucking street fight or something.
A street fight?
It'd be like a no disqualification match or something like that against like Jacob Fat or something like that.
Or do you think that Jacob somehow ends up involved in the undisputed title match? Maybe Cody, Jacob, and Drew.
Cody the chamber spot. It'll cost Cody.
Oh, you think he's going to cost Cody the chamber spot? Okay.
I think, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a prediction. Anybody else agree with that? Mufasa says Cody versus Jacob versus Drew. That's kind of what I think, too.
Like you said,
yeah, they do, yeah. Mufasa says, I want Gable to go back to NXT and find himself again to get away from the singlet and Kurt Angle style that WWE wants him to be. Well, I mean, if Gable's actually going to get anywhere, he probably does need to drop all of that at some point. They do have to do something different with him. Whether or not they do, I don't know. And here he comes. He's the reigning defending TWA Legends champion from Team Sir Jack the Great One, the outsider Shade. He's set to do battle against Team Chelsea's Oba Femi, representing Team Moonraider 25. Will Oba Femi retain, or will we see a new speed champion today? What do you guys think?
This guy has a lot of fight and competing for the title to make him even tougher.
You'll stick with.
I retain.
You think Oba retains? We had a shocking victory earlier, kind of, anyways. The Lucha Brothers actually picked up a win over TDL. Non-title, but they still picked up a big win over TDL earlier. That was interesting. I personally didn't see that coming. And here comes the ruler. Oh, it looks like we lost Oni for a moment. I don't know why that toggle info crap shows up on the screen from time to time like that. I hate when that happens. It's so stupid. Doesn't belong there. The ruler of TWA and the ruler of Team Chelsea. The TWA Speed Champion himself, Oba Femi.
Yeah.
About like Chelsea fans.
About Chelsea fans?
Yeah. Why do Chelsea fans hate Kai Emma?
I think it's because signing with the rival club.
Yeah, well, there's that, but also like when he was at Chelsea, why did he? Was he just not good enough?
I'm not really sure. Maybe not good enough or something.
Well, there's obviously some stuff happening with the team.
That's the question. Yeah, Corey, how many of the ring and face this man, that's for sure. But just look at who would want to mess with Oba Femi.
I mean, he won a Champions League at Chelsea. He scored the winning goal. That's just like, I don't know, like.
Introducing the challenge. From the edge of
Oh, Mufasa actually answered our question earlier. Ever since they dropped the loop of it, I can't vibe to that song like other people. He's talking about Kit Wilson's new theme music, which a lot of people seem to like. All right, I'm just going to take a quick 30 to 60 second break while I use the facilities. I shall be right back. Feel free to continue the conversation. I shall not be long.
The energy in this arena is palpable. These competitors know exactly what's on the line. Big title match here. In my opinion, this championship. Shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it. He kicks out before two. Not even a 2 count for him. And I think we just might see. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ. And the cover. Shoulder up before 3. Based on what we just
Leading at the moment. Only just 5-3, so Seattle won.
Looking to seal the deal, guys. And it's a kick out at 1 for the defending champion. Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Oh my goodness. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom.
I am sorry, but no offense to Sir Jack, but Shade kind of reminds me of Ronald McDonald with that outfit.
And he's out. Delivers a knee.
It's the yellow and the red shoes.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Looking to go up high. Letting him get to a standing base. Moments away from having him exactly where he wants. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too. Oba's undergoing a thrashing. Any chance for Oba's offense is being trampled. He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Flying all the way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Ooh, 1 step ahead there. Right to the kidneys from behind. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there. Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Oh, but then they're going to flash. Oh, but he has to start falling back somehow. A back suplex right into the apron. Set him up. Got head scissors on.
All right, I have returned. Sorry about that. I ended up misplacing my coffee. Had to find that. What did I miss? Anything? Nothing? Everything?
I commented about Shade looking like Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald, nice. Nice. Yeah, he decided he wanted to change things up a little bit.
Characters like Shade needs to wear all sunny colors.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Well, even when the sun is out, there's still shade somewhere.
Well, sun creates shade.
Exactly. I mean, I tend not to run people's wrestlers down too much, only because I've been to channels where, you know, they do that a lot. If it's not one of their own, or somebody that they have subbing to their channels, and one of their... You know what I mean? People do that.
I give Jack a hard time. I give Jack a hard time.
We all give Jack a hard time. I drop a house out at every chance possible.
I mean, take Johnny Rainbow. He doesn't look like someone who would be in the most intimidating.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Just about took his head right off with that one. Just over 30 seconds remaining. And there it is. That is it. That is all with a little less than 30 seconds remaining. The winner of the match and your new TWA Speed Champion, representing Team Sir Jack the Great One. It is the outsider, Shade. Once again, a double champion. He is also the TWA Legends Champion. So congratulations to Team Sir Jack the Great One. Haven't seen Sir Jack in our chat in a while. I've seen him elsewhere, just not in our chat. Of course, I've seen a few people that
watches the odds or something.
Yeah, he does. I've seen a few people that used to be in our chat frequently in other people's chats instead in the past 6 months or so. So there's that. It happens.
You can't stop people. You can't watch.
I mean, I don't care. It doesn't bother me a bit. As long as we have good shows, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. But yeah, a lot of them do. They watch the VODs, but they're not always here for the live show, and that's okay. That's always been okay. It will always be okay. But there you have it. The Outsider Shade, your new TWA Speed Champion. Congratulations.
It still counts as active to me. That technically,
And here we go, the first match of what would normally be the betting rounds. Look who it is, Luke. You're up.
Oh, Mickey James.
Against Nikita Davis from Team Boss Apollo for the TWA Legends North American Championship. That's our next match of the day. I don't even know if Boss is still here. You still here, Boss?
The TWA Legends North American Championship.
We must have lost Boss Apollo already. He must have got busy at work. Because he's at work, I think he said until like 11:30. I'm just trying to remember, is Boss Eastern?
Yeah, to dip, didn't he? But...
Is he Eastern time? I forget if he's the same time frame as Oni and I, or if he's a different time zone. I forget. Does anybody remember? Does anybody know where Boss is from? I did know the answer to that question, but it's just slipped my mind.
I don't know where he's from.
No. I mean, I do. I just can't remember. So, therefore, I can't remember what time zone he is. But anyways, either way, he's at work till 11:30, unfortunately for him. But here we go, Nikita Davis and Mickey James for the TWA Legends North American Championship.
Midnight for me right now, 12 o'clock. So.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
yeah.
7:04 here.
Yeah, 7:04 here. You're 5 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
Scheduled for one fall. It's kind of funny that you couldn't use North American Championship in a game that already has a North American Championship. But anyways.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, that, isn't it?
It's stupid is what it is. Yeah. I don't even... Yeah, it's silly. Nikita Davis, of course, former partner of Big Farmer Jackson since leaving Lady Death Authority. Pardon me?
That is from one of the fucking members of the Seahawks defense.
Oh, that's right. The game. You know, that's one thing we don't have here on YouTube is the sports bot. I don't even know if I can. I'll have to check into that, see if I can add the sport bot to our YouTube channel. I don't know if I can or not. I should look it up.
We don't have it. We don't have it on our YouTube channel. We don't have it.
Well, no, we don't. But I'm wondering.
YouTube.
I just don't know if we can add it.
Can we add it? Can we add it to YouTube?
That's what I'm looking up right now.
It's really cool to have though. Like I've put it in the obviously like.
Oh, another sack again.
Yeah, I don't think we can add the sports scores bot to YouTube. Doesn't look like we can. Oh well. I like the sports scores bot.
The champ comes into his title defense.
When
you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the championship advantage.
And here she comes, Mickie James representing Country Dominance and Team Luke the Gooner 94. She is your reigning, defending TWA Legends North American Champion.
Mickie James with the win. I didn't see her getting the win, but I saw the result on on the match results from website.
I am sorry, Moon. I think there's actually a way to get sports scores spot on YouTube.
There is?
Well, I went to the sportscoresbot.com, and
right.
There's a Twitch login, a YouTube login, and a Kick login.
Is there? Can you DM
sports scores? Yeah, I'll DM it to you.
Okay, I was just gonna say.
Let's go to the website.
Is it sportscoresbot.com? Alright, let me check my DM.
Click to get started, and it'll give you login options.
I'm doing it right now. Where's the... Oh, click to get started. YouTube login. Open the Gmail app on the phone. Oh, the problem is my email's full. I might not get it.
It'll be a close contest. That'll leave you back. to attack can stop anywhere in their tracks. And gets sent right into the corner. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
It says YouTube not supported. Yeah, that does suck. Well, why would it give you a YouTube login if it's not going to let you use it on fucking... Well, that's just dumb. Right? That's just dumb. How dare they? See, when I did it with Twitch, I think I just added them as a mod or something like that. I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's what it told me. It said not supported. Which is fairly ghastly. Oh well. It is what it is. 'Tis what it is. We did. We gave it a valiant effort. Soul's messing with the Inca contract section, I see. We are open. Next he'll post, sorry, we're closed.
And she sends right into that.
What's the score of the football game so far? Is there one?
3-0 from the Seahawks at the moment.
Okay.
It's a field goal at least.
Field goal, yeah. One count only. Mickey kicks out with authority.
She's just keeping the pressure on. Taking this fight back into the ring. She had that scouted.
I could watch the Super Bowl on Hulu right now, I think.
I don't have Hulu, so I can't watch it on that.
My mom does.
I would have to watch it online somewhere. Because I don't have Prime or anything anymore either. I used to subscribe to Prime every month, but I just found Prime didn't have enough great content in comparison to other things, so I just stopped paying for it. Even though it's cheaper, it is cheaper than Netflix though. For now, anyway.
I have Prime, but I only really got it for Fallout.
For Fallout, yeah. I haven't watched that yet, but everybody says it's pretty good.
Well, Season 2 just ended, so you could watch every episode up to the point.
Now, is it loosely based on the game, or is it fairly accurate to the game?
I would say fairly accurate.
Okay.
Like a lot of the material and whatnot came straight from the game. So.
I mean, I've never played Fallout, but I've watched enough people play it that I could probably figure things out a little bit. But
probably seen me play it way too many times.
I have definitely seen you play it. I've definitely seen you play it.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Rising to her feet, she's going to be met with something fierce.
Ooh, kick right to the inside thigh there by Nikita Davis.
Yeah, Nikki was going for, I think she was going for the Mickey DT.
I think she was too.
And then I got countered.
Yeah. Ooh, nice evasion by Mickey James there. It has been a great match so far, yeah. Especially considering the fact that Nikita Davis is so much bigger than Mickey, and Mickey's hanging right in there. Yeah, she's somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly how tall she is. I think you're right, though, around 5'4", 5'6", something like that. So tag titles. What do you think's going to go on with the tag titles at WrestleMania? Raw or SmackDown, whatever. Wow, missile dropkick to the face. That's ghastly. Yeah, me neither. I'll be honest, I wish they would unify the world titles, and I wish they'd unify the tag titles. I just don't think you need to have 2 sets of tag titles or 2 world titles.
I think the reason they do this shit is because their rosters are big.
They are. And they are touring separate cities at the same time, etc. And if you had a unified title, you'd have to... It's hard to have one champion going to both shows the way they tour these days.
Yeah,
so yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like... I think the last time they... Might have been the Attitude Era when they... That was like before this split?
I think so, yeah. Somewhere around...
I think it might have... I think the draft happened in the Attitude Era.
Did it? Did we have a draft in the Attitude Era?
Or actually, it might have been with the Introduction. Right.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, Superman punch.
That's when the new Raw Arena came. And...
Yeah.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle. Watch it.
Ooh, big flying elbow drop to the outside.
GM of Raw and Vince was over SmackDown.
You know what would be cool is to see them have a champion defend the title in the Elimination Chamber. That'd be fun. I don't think they've ever done that, though, have they? Not that I can recall.
I don't think so, but why not? We've seen a WWE title defense at the Royal Rumble during the match.
Yeah, more than once, actually, we've seen it. I think twice we've seen it. Ric Flair won one of them.
Really?
Yeah, Ric Flair won one, and there was another one, too.
Roman Reigns was the only one that I can think of.
That won a championship in the Royal Rumble?
No, that defended his title in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh. Yeah, no, Ric Flair won the... I think it might have been vacant, though. When Ric Flair... When they had the title... Was it vacant? I think it was.
I'd have to look all that up. I'm not even at my computer right now.
Do you remember that, Luke?
What?
Wow, there it is. That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of the match, and still your TWA Legends North American Champion, representing Country Dominance and Team Luke the Gooner 94, Mickie James, going home with her gold. Congratulations, Mickie. She's going to be celebrating hard tonight.
Come on. Come on.
Up next is our co-main event, was redeemed by Hitman. Or Do a Hitman, anyway. I don't know. Dua. I just call him Hitman. It's easier. But he redeemed and requested a tag team of Abyss and Elijah Archer. So it should be interesting. Of course, Archer didn't have a tag team partner in the Legends division, so that was fine. No other Coalition members are in there. So a big win by Mickie James. Retains her championship. Again. Mickie James. There you go, Luke. A victory for Mickie James today. Do you like what I did with the continent in the middle? You'll see that it's got Canada, America, and the Mexican flags over the continent. Yeah. I thought that was a cool addition to the championship. All right, here we go. Moving on to the co-main event. And there it is. Abyss and Elijah Archer. For today, going to be called One Abyss. Taking on the big SOB Jack Stone from Team Soul Embers. And, of course, his partner in crime, Sid Justice, They are the Natural Disasters, or at least two members of, looking to defend their Legends Tag Team Championship against the One and Abyss. That is next. This should be very interesting.
Say this is the co-main event?
It is the co-main event. Co-main event. Holy, there we go. I don't know how I got paused, but I just had to fast forward to the live stream. I was still stuck on the Nikita Davis and Mickey James match. I don't know why.
I don't
know how that happened.
I don't mind you standing on that.
I can pull up the stream on the smart TV.
There we go. What'd you say, Oni?
So I can always pull up the stream on the smart TV while I'm waiting.
And here we go. Abyss making his way to the squared circle first. The Monster Abyss. It's too bad we never got to see Abyss actually wrestle in WWE.
Yeah, apparently there was a rumor when he was supposed to face The Undertaker 1 year at WrestleMania, but then it got scrapped.
That would have been pretty awesome. Well, I mean, any great matches we could have seen, like Sting and Undertaker, Abyss and Undertaker, they just never materialized. As crappy as that is. Sorry, say that again, Luke? I mean, I don't hate Abyss. I just said I was never a big fan. But there was also lots of matches Abyss had that I did enjoy, so.
I think if Sting hadn't have got hurt, he could have eventually wrestled Undertaker.
Well, do you not remember?
One match against Seth Rollins.
Do you not remember the vignettes with the house and all of that stuff that happened, and people thought it was Sting coming, and he never ended up coming, so they ended up using that vignette as Undertaker's. And he came out to that. What was the name of that song he came out to? It was a Johnny Cash song, wasn't it? What was it called?
I thought there's vignettes where he had it was Hurt, which is a Beverly Hills.
No, it was like a country theme song.
No, it was the other way around. Actually, it was the other way around.
Yeah, no, there was a country theme song he used. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Which I can't currently. But yeah. Well, he used the vignette. Yeah. And people swore it was going to be Sting debuting in WWE, but it didn't end up happening, so they just ended up keeping it as a vignette for Undertaker. You're going back a few years now. And here they come, the reigning defending TWA Legends Tag Team Champions, representing Team Soul Embers. The Big SOB, Jack Stone, and Sid Justice. They are the Natural Disasters.
What disasters?
Mufasa says, I usually say to myself, dead on arrival hitman, since DOA means dead on arrival in medical terms. It does, yeah. It does. Probably going to be focused on Cody regaining the title from Drew. I mean, it depends how that plays out. If it ends up being a one-on-one match, But I still think it might end up being Jacob, Cody, and Drew. In which case, maybe Jacob Fatu steals that championship. You never know. It could definitely happen. I don't know, though. Do you guys think they're ready to put a world championship on Jacob Fatu yet? Because, I mean, at very least, if it's a multi-man matchup, Jacob still manages to screw Cody out of it, and Drew retains the championship somehow. It's hard to say what they're going to do. I mean, let's be honest, the last year and a little bit haven't been exactly great, so, for pro wrestling. So it's hard to predict.
Quick reaction to send there. Imminent doom for him. That'll turn your lights out. Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, he was talking about Hitman. That's what I just figured that out now. I was trying to figure out what the hell. I reread it. Dead on Arrival, Hitman. Okay, gotcha. Somehow that went right over my head at first. Of course, Jack Stone and Archer going at it. I saw that one coming. Those two have history. They definitely have a lot of history. So it's not a surprise to see them locking horns. Next will be our main event of Stars and Legends as we see Anna Jay taking on Liv Morgan for the TWA Television Championship. Man, look at this. Abyss and Jack Stone going, ooh. Well, they were. Sid Justice took care of that. Big clothesline. Took Abyss right off his feet. So far, things not looking so good for Abyss and Archer, not gonna lie. Oh, Abyss eats the steel. I'll tell you, Jack Stone and Sid Justice are working very well as a unit. I mean, clearly, they are the Legends Tag Team Champions, but for Seahawks?
Yeah.
So 6-0 now?
He gets back into the ring.
Yeah, definitely 6-0.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Well, that's a slow start to the first half. What's that?
It's like game mode, like people that, well, technically Patriots are not conceding a touchdown.
Did they go for a conversion?
Yeah, they went for the field goal thing.
No countouts to worry about.
But they missed?
I know they got the kick.
Oh, okay.
They got the through again. The Oaks did.
I thought maybe the Patriots were going for a conversion and screwed it up. Oh, Abyss just barely kicks out. Archer barely kicks out. I gotta tell you, Jack Stone and Sid Justice look absolutely phenomenal as a team here. Ooh. Nice move by Abyss. Sid Justice kicks out. Scoop slam by Archer. Looking to turn things around here. It's been pretty much all Stone and Justice at this point. Abyss with a kendo stick right across the chest of Sid. Oh, Sid kicks out just barely.
Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower.
Just barely.
In the reserve. Knees up. All the breath taken out of their body with that count.
I think we lost Oni. He must be having network issues or something.
I think we're going to see it tonight. The champion into the pin.
Another kick out. This time by Abyss.
The champion had to dig deeper now. I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over.
Apparently I forgot to change the TWA logo for this arena. I think I changed it for every arena but this one. Welcome back, Oni. Thank you for gracing us with your presence again. 6-5-4 unlucky. 5 and 4 also unlucky. 1 and 3 unlucky. Damn it, Mufasa, play again. At this point, you know, we're at almost the main event of the show, so you could just start spamming that. You could just start spamming that.
Give me a couple minutes.
Give you a couple minutes?
Yeah, my food's almost here.
Oh, excellent. What'd you get?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Some chicky nuggets?
Yep.
Nice. 6-pack? 12-pack? Or wait, do they come in 12s or is it 10? What do the nuggets come in? I know they have 6-packs, but I don't know what the larger one is. Can't remember if it's 10 or 12. Well, it looks like you're going to have to play it again there, Soul Embers. For some reason, that didn't work out for you. For some reason, what's that?
Mills, one of the Seahawks players, or Mills, just sacked the quarterback.
Oh.
I think it was they're fucking.
Oh no!
Yeah, by 6-0, no touchdown yet.
Man, oh man, what a slobber knocker this match is. What do you think of this match so far, Soul Embers? Seeing how you're in the chat room. I mean, for most of the match, to be honest, it's been all Stone and Justice, not gonna lie. I don't know how much of it you've seen or haven't seen, but... There you go, 0-3-5. Unlucky. Nobody's won the lotto in quite a long time. It's been a hot minute, that's for sure. It's been a hot minute. Oh, Archer missed the Cody cutter on Abyss. AKO on Jack Stone, though. Wow, Stone kicks out. Wow. Big spinning back fist to Sid Justice right there. Archer looking for the AKO. Lands it. Here comes Jack Stone, though. Breaks it up quick. Abyss wasn't able to cut him off.
AKO, just saw.
What's that?
I just saw the AKO come off.
Yeah, he nailed the AKO, but Abyss was unable to contain Jack Stone, so Jack Stone broke it up. Soul Embers is a llama. Oh wait, nope. Mufasa is a llama. Don't be spitting on people, Mufasa. That's ghastly. Just gonna throw that out there. Just gonna throw that out there. Do not spit on people. Archer getting the back of his head, drove into the mat there. Uh-oh, Archer's in trouble. Big choke slam from Sid. And Abyss flies to the outside, big body splash to Jack Stone. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match, and still your TWA Legends Tag Team Champions, representing Team Soul Embers, Sid Justice and the big SOB, Jack Stone. They are the Natural Disasters, and they are still your Legends Tag Team Champions. They are going home with the gold. So congratulations to the Natural Disasters and Team Soul Embers. Mufasa is Chris Jericho, dressed as a llama. That's kind of funny, actually. Chris Jericho. Please tell me you're driving like a smart car or a Tesla or something silly. It was one hell of a fight, yeah. That was a hell of a match. But only towards the end of it. For most of that match, Sid and Jack pretty much dominated. Archer tried to make something out of that, but it didn't happen. It did not happen. Unfortunately, Abyss and Archer didn't work as well together as a unit as did the champions. Driving a garbage truck. Oh, good God. Chris Jericho, dressed as a llama, driving a garbage truck. Hell yeah. Big win over Abyss and Elijah Archer. All right. So again, congratulations to the Natural Disasters and Team Soul Embers. It's main event time. Hard to believe we're only 8 shows away from 700. Kind of crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
It is. I know. We've had more shows than AEW.
Well,
we have outlasted WCW. We've got more shows than AEW, and we keep on trucking. All right, here we go. Main event time. Anna Jay, the American Dream from Team Mufasa HCC, taking on Liv Morgan, representing Sinister Square. Coming out with Ashley Blackheart. And, of course, Anna Jay bringing Mufasa along for the ride for this television championship matchup. But here we go. Let's get the main event on the go. Yay.
did you think you was going to reach, like...
It's been weird the last couple of... what's that?
Did you think you were going to reach 700 shows when you first started streaming?
Not this quickly. Now, to be fair, when I first started, man, I was running 5, 6, 7 shows a week. It was ridiculous, and I did that for quite a spell.
Really?
Yeah, it was nuts. It was stupid.
Wow.
It was overkill. I, like, almost every show I'd start, I'd have almost no voice by mid-show because I was just doing so many. My voice would keep giving out. And it's overkill. You know, you don't need to have that many shows. Well, not in one day. That is not what I said. That is not what I said. 6 or 7 shows a week, though. It was crazy. And it was overkill, you know? It was just too much.
You just felt the need to do them because you wanted to.
Yeah, well, not necessarily. I got affiliated pretty quick. I just wanted to keep pushing out the content to keep the followers coming.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have a consistent schedule and you're not running more than a couple shows a week, people just go elsewhere. It just is what it is. Anna Jay, the reigning defending TWA Underground Submission Champion. Looking to become a double champion here today. Looking to take out Liv Morgan and go home with that TWA Television Championship. Now just waiting on the arrival of the champion. And her partner in crime, Ashley Blackheart. Not really sure why Liv's not wearing her championship. That's kind of strange.
Who's the manager?
No.
The manager's called by the belt.
She's not the manager. She's the champion.
Oh, what the fuck?
It is weird. It is definitely weird. But it is also definitely for the championship. 2K being 2K, I guess.
It will suddenly appear in the ring.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Why? I was going to say why. Why is
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
It's 2K.
Yeah. 2K being 2K. That's what we got to boil it down to.
Or maybe Ashley's mother is doing some weird black magic. And it's invisible until she gets to the ring, and then all of a sudden it's there.
That could very well be. That could very well be. Who the hell knows anymore, you know? With 2K, you got to expect the unexpected. Anything can and will happen. What'd you get? Only a 6-pack, or did you get a what is it? A 10-pack above that?
I got 2 10 pieces.
2 10 pieces. Okay.
I haven't knocked all of them.
Alright, oh, there's that.
Oh, Odie was right. Look at this. Watch. What the fuck? I don't know. Yeah. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Whatever. 2K being 2K. Oh well, what do you do? Take it as it goes.
This title has been widely talked about.
All right, what do you guys think? Liv Morgan or Anna Jay? Who's walking home? Well, probably none of them, actually. Neither one of these ladies are walking anywhere. Who's going home with the gold? What do you think?
No comment.
No comment. Uh-oh. Only thinks that Liv might retain here, I think.
No, I can care less about both these.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat.
You don't like Anna Jay?
What good is it being?
You don't like Anna Jay? Oh, no.
Anna Jay.
Why don't you like Anna Jay?
Attitude to have.
Oh, I still like Anna Jay. I don't really like anybody.
You don't like anybody. You know what's been weird the last few shows is not booking B. Jackson, January, Sarah Suzuki, Julia. It's been weird.
Stomp to the guts.
It's been weird. I wonder if any of them are sitting
like Elijah Archer.
Ouch. Ouch. How dare you.
I'm kidding.
Soul says the timekeeper had it. Clearly somebody had it. But Oni had literally just said he's probably going to turn up in the ring when the bell rings. He was right. Just weird,
If I had
though.
to pick between one of these two, I'd probably go with Anna Jay.
Go with Anna Jay?
And what do you think will be the difference maker for Liv Morgan tonight?
I mean, Liv retained last time, but that doesn't mean anything. She didn't face Anna Jay last time, so that means very little.
And I may have been a little harsh on Liv Morgan. I'm not saying she's
Cracking
talented or
skulls
anything
at
like
it.
that.
Soul says cracking skulls at it. It was under the ring at that point then.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, let Oni talk, Soul. How dare you? Quiet, Soul. Oni speaking.
No. I don't even see the chat right now. I'm just saying I might have been a little bit harsh on Liv Morgan. I mean, I'm not saying she's not talented or anything of the sort.
I don't think she should have won the Rumble.
I mean, I can't stand her gimmick. For one, I think she's more annoying. If anything, maybe that's just how she's written.
Yeah.
I don't find her intimidating at all, but I mean,
Now lifted onto the top
then again,
turnbuckle.
who really looks the part anymore? Except,
I mean, I still think Liv Morgan is the second coming of Alexa Bliss, so.
This could go
I mean,
south in a hurry. Here we go.
For the longest time, she even kind of acted like Alexa, so it was like, I don't know. I've only started liking Liv Morgan in the last couple of years. I think she's really turned into a star as far as her in-ring work and stuff, but I don't know.
I've always liked Liv Morgan.
I didn't initially, only, like I said, only because, to me, she was just replicating everything Alexa Bliss was kind of doing. That's what I saw, anyways. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but...
it seemed like, I mean, her and Alexa Bliss do have a lot in common.
They do,
It's
yeah.
like, Alexa Bliss seemed like that Harley Quinn-like character,
Yeah,
and it seems like Liv Morgan's doing the same thing.
yeah. Well, that's what I mean. And it's just kind of like, do your own thing. But...
But I can't really say just because she doesn't look intimidating. I mean,
yeah.
look at Amber Extreme. I mean, she doesn't look intimidating to me at all, but she's one of the best in business.
She is. Agreed.
Focusing their attack on the arm. How about a punch?
And like I said, I might have been a little harsh on Liv Morgan.
With a 2-on-1 face breaker.
Yeah, I know I have.
Passion shines.
I know I have. He full on admits it now.
Well, when you watch the Royal Rumble match and then see her win and then just stop watching entirely, I think that's
Double underhook. This is
Yeah.
gonna be nasty.
I mean, I don't think she should have won it either, to be honest. I think there's other people that
Be
deserve
fair.
it first, but
the whole event sucked anyway, so
it
Oh,
did.
you didn't miss it.
That was a matter of a fraction of a
Running
second.
back
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Rolling into a monkey
I
flip.
think I'd probably rather watch the Super Bowl.
You'd rather watch the Super Bowl.
Maybe Drew and Sammy, but again, Sammy looks like he didn't.
What are we gonna see here?
Drew McIntyre, to be honest.
Yeah, it did kind of look like that, yeah.
Makes it incredible.
It didn't look like he belonged.
I'm not saying that he sucks, but I'm
Blow
just saying,
after
like,
blow,
he
hit
is
after
pretty
hit.
good, don't get me
Sky
wrong.
high.
I mean, I do think
I don't think
Taking
he's
flight,
good.
trying to do as much
I do
damage
think
as
Sami Zayn
humanly
will eventually get a world
possible.
title
But at what cost?
on a transitional period of time, anyways. But
I don't think he'll be.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
he won't be a full-time main eventer, no.
And
No.
I don't know.
I wonder when
For him.
Kevin Owens is coming back. That's got to be soon, right?
There it is. Reversal.
Liv
isn't taking this line down anymore. That's possibly the trigger for Morgan to battle her way back into
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
She reversed it.
A neck injury, different than it.
Double underhook applied, hoisting
Yeah.
up their opponent. Butterfly.
A lot of superstars were out because of the neck injuries.
Well, yeah, there has been a lot of neck injuries lately.
And some never came back.
I hope he's not.
Now let's take another look at these
Oh,
wonderful women.
there it is.
There it is. That is it. That is all. Wow.
So that's it.
That is the main event in a nutshell. Wowzers. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. The winner of the match and your new TWA television champion representing Team Mufasa HCC. It is the American Dream, Anna Jay, becoming a double champion. She's also the TWA Underground submission champion. And now she's going home with one of the most prestigious prizes in the business. And congratulations to Anna Jay and Team Mufasa HCC. Our newest double champion, Anna Jay, ladies and gentlemen.
Congrats.
Not as long as of a match as I thought it was going to be honest. Wowzers. The Prodigy. I always call her the American Dream. I don't know why. There was a reason. Well, there's a reason I called her that. I can't remember what it is now. We're going back quite a few shows when I started calling her that. But
I think Roxanne Perez might have something to say about that.
Roxanne Perez might. Roxanne Perez also happens to be part of Team Infinitoni, so who knows what's going to happen there. We might have Prodigy versus Prodigies.
I had it first.
You had it first.
Roxanne had it first.
All right, well, that is it. That is all for episode number 692. We are now only 8 shows away from 700. 700 shows right around the corner. But I appreciate everybody that stopped by to check the show out. It was a great show, some great matches, as always. Can't complain when you've got that many great wrestlers putting on that good of a show. I don't know what the best show, I think maybe the best show, I was going to say the best show of the match. I think the best match of the show actually might have been the Legends Tag Team Championship match, to be honest. I mean, Archer and Abyss did not win, but that was a hell of a slobber knocker, that match. Because in the beginning, Sid and Jack were walking all over them, then Archer and Abyss made a bit of a comeback, made it look like they might even pull off the victory at one point, and then Jack and Sid said, "No, sirs, you are not having our championships. We are taking them with us." Taking them with us. But it was a great show. We won't be alive again until probably I'm going to guess next weekend. Saturday, I'm thinking. It just depends what happens. Is we will probably have some house show matches popping up at some point, so stay tuned for that. But stay tuned to Discord and, of course, X for any changes and updates. You'll, of course, be well informed when the next show is. But that's a wrap for episode number 692. Appreciate you all. You don't have to go home. You do have to get the fuck out of my channel, though. Goodbye.